Now this is more like it.
Hey guys, Reckless Gamer here. Welcome to part 8 of Sonic Adventure. Believe it or not, this is the final part for Sonic's story, which is pretty sad in my opinion. It went by too fast. In the last episode, we finally made it onto the egg carrier, and then we destroyed it. We blew that shit up, basically. Oh yeah, Doctor Eggman also got another Chaos Emerald. And so Chaos became a, even crazier powerful monster, but we defeated him. So Chaos is out of the picture now, thank God. Don't ever have to worry about him again. Look at Eggman's base over there. I love the way this looks. Like, the sunset over there, the orange lighting of the area, the green from the trees, and the nice spotlights. I just love this. I love the way this game looks. I can't help but admire the way it looks. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, basically, the mysterious light that's been following us around the whole game led Sonic into the Lost World at the Mystic Ruins, which is what we're standing outside of. And it showed him a vision of the past, and when we came back to the present, we saw Dr. Eggman heading towards his base. So now we're gonna head in there and take on the final egg. So yeah, this is his base out in the Mystic Ruins. He's got like some kind of Metal Sonic 2.0. I forgot what this guy is called. Mecha Sonic, Metal Sonic, Silver Sonic. I don't know. But yeah, he's got Sonic type robots up in here. Oh, here's the original Metal Sonic. Now that's more like it. I like the way he looks in this game too. His head's all fucking huge and big. It makes me really feel like he was supposed to go up against classic Sonic and not against this, like, the DX model that we're looking at right now. But yeah, the back of his spikes are actually really huge on that Metal Sonic. Like, they're so long. But anyways, let's stop talking about design. Let's get over to this puzzle. I have no clue how this puzzle works. To this day, I still don't. So don't ask me how. I just know you press the buttons and then they all light up eventually. Okay, I think I need to press the middle one. Oh, I messed it up. Now the middle one. Yep. There we go. Yeah, just keep on, pressing the buttons until it opens up. It eventually does. It always eventually does. Anyway, this is Final Egg, the final zone of the game. I can't believe, not the game, but of this story. Yeah, it's kind of funny to think that Sonic Adventure takes place over like 2 days. It's been like 2 days, and now we're at the end of Sonic's adventure, which is fine. Sometimes adventures have to be quick, especially one like this. They were explicitly on a time crunch, so yeah, Final Egg. You feel me? It's just another Eggman base. I can't think of anything like too notable about it to bring up, but it's still a fun level. Definitely up there in the levels. A part of me wants to say like this might be the best level out of all of Sonic's levels, but I don't know. It's fun, that's for sure. Like, I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. This is a fun level, but I don't know if it's my favorite one. It might be though. Do you hear the music? We got another beat change. I also haven't mentioned it because I don't think I've used it until right now. But when you jump and you press the B button, you'll do the air cancel, which basically stops all of Sonic's forward momentum. He drops down like a stick. So if you press A and A again, he'll do the air dash, and then if you press A and B, there's the air cancel, which is basically supposed to help you with your platforming. supposed to help with like precise platforming, which is pretty cool. I don't use it too much, but every now and then I'll use it. I believe I'm supposed to use it at some point in this episode. I think I die here, and then the next time I come... Oh, there it is, right there. It's a little bit hard to tell with the footage, but I did it right there. And I died anyways. It's okay. It's the last part. We could die. We could die a bit. I died a lot in the last part too, so it's whatever. It's Sonic Adventure. There's no consequences for dying in this game, which I kind of like. I mean, besides your lives depleting, but you know, we got a gang of lives. We're good off that. Yeah, so this final Egg song, like I said, is super banging. And it might as well be Eggman, like one of Eggman's, excuse me, I had a burp there, but I held it down. What's it called? It might as well be like one of Eggman's alternate themes, like this song here. Because it just like definitely like fits Eggman, like, if you get what I mean. I'm pretty sure like a real Sonic fan would get what I mean. I'm doing this for all you real Sonic fans out there, not you fake ones. Don't click on my video if you think this game sucks, because it doesn't. You hear me? It doesn't suck because I said so. Yeah, you know, we're just basically... This is the last episode of Sonic Story, so we're basically just going through the motions. I literally don't have too much else left to say about like Sonic's story in particular. The whole time he was just dead set on stopping Dr. Eggman, which is fine, because from his perspective he's trying to take a vacation, so I'm sure he wants to, you know, wrap it up quickly and get back to his vacay in Station Square, chill by the beach, you feel me? So yeah, now we're back to the regular theme song of the stage, and I think this is like the last portion of the stage as well. I'm curious as to how long it took me to finish the level, because Skydeck took me like 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure Skydeck was like the level that took me the longest, so I'm curious if this one took longer or not. Oh yeah, power-ups are a thing in this game. I haven't really mentioned those. You got the speed shoes, the electric shield. And I think that's it for Sonic. I don't think other characters get power-ups besides like a shield. In Sonic Adventure, like this was the first game where, like, you know, because in Sonic 3D Blast they had the shields there, and the shield in Sonic 3D Blast is blue. And in the original, like, 3 Sonic games, the shield is blue. But this is the first game where the shield is, like, green. So I just always, you know, just call me crazy, but I've always wondered why the shield had a color change and what the significance in the color change was. In this game and in the next game, Sonic Adventure 2, the shield is green. And then in Sonic Heroes, we get another green shield, but it's got like this like rainbow effect around it. So it's just, you know, just something to keep in mind. Yeah, those robots can get a hold of you. Oh, look at these, Tails doll. Ah! Jesus Christ, it's the Tails doll. Dr. Eggman is the creator of it. I guess he always was, though. I don't know. I haven't played Sonic R myself personally, but you know, Tails doll is creepy. This is the end of the stage here. Anytime you see that like big ass, like, I always call that sign in the background, you're gonna see it in a second when the camera spins right here. Hey, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, he says yeah. That little sign there, I always call it like a Texas sign. I don't know why, but that sign always reminds me of like Texas. That silver Eggman head there. But yeah, once you see that, that's how you know you're at the end of the stage. And we're getting dangerously close to the end of the game. The end of the game? No. The end of this story. I just can't believe it, because I don't know what I'm going to be talking about once when Sonic is gone. All the other stories aren't going to take 8 parts, though.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
I'm surprised.
Right there, Eggman.
Yeah, I like this. Eggman's like, I'm surprised you made it this far. Like, cocky son of a gun. Bam! Rock it up, and now we get our final boss. Okay, so here we are, the Egg Viper. Some people kind of, you know, when I was a kid, there was a video on YouTube, and it was called Hardest Sonic Bosses. And the video only included like 3D Sonic bosses. And the hardest boss at the end of the video wasn't Chaos, it wasn't Perfect Chaos. It was the Egg Viper. So in my head, I consider this the hardest boss, and I definitely have a lot of trouble with it. We don't see none of that though. I cut it out. If you noticed, before I beat the final egg level, I had, you know, X amount of lives, and now if you look at the lives counter, I have less lives. So it took me a few tries with this boss, which it always does. I'm not gonna lie. I always F up this boss somehow, like whether it's at the start, whether it's at the end. You know, I always take a few losses to this boss before I end up killing him or defeating him or whatever you want to say. So I would definitely agree, like, that this is the hardest boss. It's definitely the hardest boss in the game to me. But you know, other people might disagree. I had some trouble with Perfect Chaos too. So, you know, tell me what you think. Is Perfect Chaos harder or is Egg Viper harder? I wanna know the definitive true answer. But, you know, as far as story goes, Sonic, he's found Eggman. He infiltrated his base out in the Mystic Ruins. He's destroying robots. He's causing, you know, damage all around. So basically, we destroyed his egg carrier. We're destroying his ground base. Not much left going for him, so that's why he's going all out with the Egg Viper. We gotta take it out in order to defeat him once and for all in this game. And so that's what we're doing. It's not a hard boss, you feel me? At first he taunts you a bit, and you got a homing attack over to his cockpit, and then he starts doing this after like 2 or 3 hits, I believe. He starts shooting his little spikes at you, his side spikes. So you gotta hop on them and then jump into them. And then I think that's pretty much his only 2 variations of attack, besides like the final desperation. It's no use. Give up. Shout out Dean Bristow. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. We're still gonna get a little bit more of him. I mean, a little bit more of Dean Bristow. We're gonna see him a little bit in Tails' story as well. So, and in Knuckles' story as well. So it's not the end of his like exclusive lines. Like, we'll hear more of his performance. It's gonna be great. Okay, so that's it. That's the last hit. I'm actually really sad that Sonic's story is over. I was sad too when I played 06 and Sonic's story ended. So it makes sense. I always get sad when Sonic's story is over because it's like, I just love being Sonic. Yeah, he tried to crash into you just like how he did in 06 with the Egg Wyvern, but nope. No bueno. I love that shot. Look at that. Bam. I would be a fool not to make that the thumbnail, but I'm not gonna. Thumbnail's already been decided. Sorry. I guess Eggman escaped and he made it all the way over here. But since his base and airship are done, we don't have no reason to follow him. You feel me? So Sonic's done. His mission's over. Chaos is defeated. Eggman's got no base and no airship. We're good. And this is Sonic's theme we're listening to now. It doesn't matter. I love this song. Won't compromise. My bad. I was probably so fucking loud. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, that's Sonic's story, guys. I can't believe we're already done with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry that it took a little bit to, get through this. I wanted to finish all of this game in the month of May, but we're gonna have to push it a little bit further. It's fine. The rest of the parts are only gonna be like 4 episodes, 3 episodes. So it's nothing, it's nothing crazy. We'll be able to get through the rest of this game pretty quickly. At the time that I'm recording this, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake just came out. So you already know me. Basically, if you guys, there's a lot of deep lore. I've been making videos since I've been like 10 years old. I'll include a clip of my very first YouTube video at the end of this video. So when you're done watching it, it'll show. Maybe I'll put it in the start. No, it'll be at the end. It'll make more sense now. But yeah, my very first YouTube video that I've ever made was a Sonic Adventure Let's Play. And so that's why I'm doing it again on the channel, because not only am I trying to play video games that I grew up with, I'm also trying to finish all the Let's Plays that I had started when I was younger and finish them now. So that would include, this game, Sonic Adventure. That would include Paper Mario. That would include Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. And that's pretty much like it that I can think off the top of my head right now. But yeah, so Paper Mario Thousand Year Door just came out. Right now it is the 25th, so it came out like 2 days ago. I've already played a little bit of it myself, but I'm definitely gonna go ahead and play through that for the channel. So the Thousand Year Door Let's Play might start before this episode premieres. But if it does, let me know how you're liking it. If it doesn't, then look forward to it. We're gonna play the Thousand Year Door again, and I should definitely be able to finish it in way. I'm gonna have like longer parts. Like the Thousand Year Door will be like longer parts, so it'll be done in like 8 episodes, 9 episodes, because I'm gonna do like a chapter an episode basically. But enough about Mario. Ugh, fat plumber. This is about Sonic. I'm just saying that, we're done with Sonic's story. This is like the main chunk of gameplay. Everything else is like extra side stuff. Try to get a like better understanding of the story. And it won't take us that long. So we got, Sonic Adventure, we got Paper Mario. I'm gonna actually do the rest of Lego Star Wars as well. So we got a lot of good things coming. I've had a lot of fun playing through this game for you guys and talking over it. And we should have more fun adventures. So yeah, Sonic's story definitely is the best one, I would say, out of everybody's story. After he gets shot down by the egg carrier, he kind of like dilly-dallies for a little bit, which I'm not sure if I really like that, but it's not the worst thing ever. And that's why they have the other stories too, because while Sonic is at Twinkle Park and going down Speed Highway, like the other characters are doing other things, which we'll see in the next stories, which I kind of like. And then, like I said, we had the NPCs. I never went back and checked back on them. I had no clue that was going to be the last time we were going to be in Station Square. But it is what it is. You feel me? Go play the game yourself. Get the game. Mod it up like how I did. You feel me? Put your Lightspeed Dash on one tap and bam, you're good. But yeah, it's a great game. Fun game. Really, this is like one of the games that hits hard for me. Like, I got this on my 10th birthday. I played it. This was the first Sonic game I ever played, even before my 10th birthday. So this one always hits hard with me. But that's the game. I guess we'll have to talk about Tails next time. See ya.